So this is rhythm lesson 6, getting dynamic. And this is going to be really simple, but it's really fundamental. Is we've worked on different patterns, quarter down, eighth notes, the Johnny Cash drum, the calypso, and we worked on doing some emphasis with chucking, where you're muting the notes. But one of the other ways you can improve your strumming is to change the dynamics. Simply put, make some strums louder than others. So the exercise we're going to do is, you see it on your screen, G, C, D, but we're going to do 2 measures of the G. And so I want to demonstrate what I'm talking about is listen to how I play the chord progression. C, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4. Now listen, G, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, D. Can you hear what I'm doing? I'm emphasizing that first note. And so it changes how the song feels when you do that. You could put the emphasis somewhere else, but I'm putting it on the first note. This is 4/4 time. So let's go through, and I'm gonna count us in. And then what we're going to try to do is hit the first strum just a little bit louder than the other strums. Welcome, Penny. Good to see you.
Hey.
And so what we're doing, Penny, is we're going through a rhythm progression, G, C, D, 2 measures of D. And what we're doing is on the first count, we're strumming it a little bit louder than the other counts for dynamics. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3. Take off the accent. G, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. Accent again. G, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3. One more time. G, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. G. So I encourage you to practice that and work on being able to control, how loud you're strumming. We're going to do the same exercise with 3/4 time. So it's going to have a completely different feel. So it would sound like I'm going to start with it unaccented, and then I'm going to kick in the accents, and you'll really hear the difference. 2, 3. Hear the difference? It swings a little bit more, and I may be changing the timing slightly when I do it that way. There's always that possibility. So let's go ahead and go through this one. 1, 2, 3. G, 2, 3. D, 2, 3. 3. D, 2, 3. G, 2, 3. C, 2, 3. D, 2, 3. D, 2, 3. G, 2, 3. C, 2, 3. D, 2, 3. D, 2, 3. No accent. Accent. G, 2, 3. C, 2, 3. D, 2, 3. G, 2, 3. C, 2, 3. D, 2, 3. G. So those are 2 simple exercises. Now here's the tricky assignment. So you ready for your homework assignment? For 4/4 time, I want you to take the song, Folsom Prison Blues, print it out, and I want you to figure out on which syllable every downbeat for the first note or the first count is. And hint, the first word in the song is beat number 4. I hear I is beat 4, and here starts the 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I want you to do is go through and see if you can't figure out which syllable, if it's not on a syllable, like if the downbeat should come up before a syllable, mark it in the space and just go through and mark where all the ones are, where the measures repeat.